Hello, everybody. My name is Bellflower, aka Starlit Bell. We have a lot of catching up to do, unfortunately. Let me scoot up here. I got a new chair since the last one broke on, Mario Day. Um, so, it's got a little bit of a creak thing. We'll have to excuse it for how it is. I'm not readjusted quite yet to BE. I haven't played a ROM hack in months. Actually, I think the last time I played a ROM hack was sometime shortly after the last episode on Mario Day. So yeah. Or whenever I recorded another episode. I think Mario Day was our last episode. Um, Now, I kind of want to, prologue about this for a bit. So, allow me my prologuing, if you will. With a little bit of sound down. Um, there's a multitude of reasons that it has taken me so long to actually get back to doing this. And while I won't get into every single one of them, because some of them are drama related, I haven't had a great past 2 months. In particular, 5 months. Especially regarding the bee community. But I guess to just kind of go over some things, 1.0.3 was canceled since last episode. I think I posted that on the community tab. I do actually have, I believe, still saved somewhere on my PC. Don't ask for it, because the person who has that build, or rather made that build, does not want it to be shared, so I'm not going to. But there was at one point in circulation a test version of 1.0.3 with a few new levels. If you haven't seen that yet, you can look it up on YouTube, and I'll probably cover it in some sort of B Lost Media video at some point, or dev versions video covering major dev versions. From there, a lot of things happen with the Beehive. By the time I upload this, I will probably have made sure to remove links to the Beehive Discord from previous episodes, because I do not wish to be associated with it anymore, and I am not associated with it anymore. Not to say that it was in the first place per se, but I am no longer a moderator. For private, right now, reasons, unless the situation re-escalates. So I don't want to deal with that anymore. So, yeah. That's really it. A3 video came out showing, stuff that's gonna be in A3. I had known and talked to some of the people who are still working on Unabandoned. Some people I'm not on good speaking terms with, but most of them I am on great speaking terms with. So, yeah. They're thinking A3 is gonna come out sometime this year, based on the promise that we were given, but they can't really guarantee it either. I don't think literally anyone can on the Unabandoned dev team, just because they don't know how long it's gonna take. So yeah, that's just kind of the whole thing, the whole Shangri-La. We're kind of halfway through on this series, and I want to speed up, genuinely, to a weekly thing, going forward. So yeah, I got my new controller after my last one broke, and I think we're ready to go. Sticks are smaller, but you know what? That's just the N64 experience. So, yeah. I'm thinking for, like last time, we're gonna start finding levels, by, going to list of areas. So, let's start with Blazing Bully Base here. And then we'll go from there. It's currently, inside of Beta Lobby B. Okay. And then also Vanilla Basement, which we can actually access, I think, without any issue. So, let's go just to Vanilla Basement, so I don't have to remember what lobby is what. So going forward as well, I'm gonna start linking what I call the, or not what I call, but what is called the Hellsheet, I believe. It's just like a long spreadsheet of like different builds of this game. So if people ask, oh, where's this build? Where can I find this version? All publicly available versions are like put through there, as well as some like dev builds and stuff. So it's pretty neato, I would say. It's pretty epic. And whatnot. So yeah. I do want to just kind of ramble in the app while I get some of these stars. There's like 4 in total here. I don't exactly know how you get all 4. I have an idea, but I don't know for certain. Unless this is mostly just the vanilla game level, which kind of seems like it is. Oh hey look, the puzzle's about to finish. I'm presuming that it has something to do, like one of these has to do something with killing everything. So I'm gonna start by doing that, because that's probably the biggest slogger here. But yeah, you may have seen a break-in and steal things video recently. Tailed Crow is coming. That is kind of my strat for diversifying what kind of videos I make, just for my fun and entertainment value in making videos. There's just a huge hiatus on videos, mainly because I've worked for... Not really worked for, it was a free thing that I was offering a friend, which they have since decided to not further pursue. In editing. I will link their channel so you can still see what I was up to during the summer. In the description, if I remember to. And if not, you can bother the shit out of me to actually do it. Fuck you mean I have that star? This... Is the wiki a liar? It says Vanilla Basement. I think this game's a liar. Okay. I have no idea what the hell that star is. Like, which star that is. Do we already have, the melty stage star? Melting magma mod? We do. Well, lobby B is, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Blazing Bully Base? Enter the second door from the right, labeled 3, and then go to the painting. Apparently, this is the correct level. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I've been up to this whole time. Is I have been doing editing projects for another person. I've been live streaming a whole lot. Not to YouTube, unfortunately. I'm really stupid, and I kind of forgot to stream to YouTube at all. But 8 red coins, Big Bully. I see. So I'm actually going to do red first, because red section has its own unique stars, as do blue. Those guys are just not going to be dying. I mean, that's just it. But yeah. thinking red coins probably show up in the blue version of the stage as well. No? Wait, no, there's red coins right there. Yeah, and those are red right there. Okay. I'm kind of seamlessly flow stating back into the game, which you love to see it, you know, but yeah, I'm kind of getting back into it, bit by bit, bit by bit, day by day, until I relearn this game, I guess, considering it's been so long. I forgot that we still haven't gone back to get the metal cap switch back. Like, we don't have that. We don't have that luxury of having the switch for the metal cap turned on. What are we at? 5? 5 red coins? Yeah. The reason why I said I have to pick up the pace to weekly is because it's genuinely gonna take forever for me to finish this series. That it makes me antsy that I won't before A3 comes out. Like, I will be hella underprepared to stream A3 because I'll still be kind of, like, tied down to, like, I want to finish 1.0.3 before I, like, try and do anything with A3. Because they're so vastly different versions. I do like the floatiness of this cap. I forget that this cap offers a lot of floatiness to it. I'm just looking for the last 2 red coins here. Well, no, that's the Bowser fight. That is 6 of 8 red coins. The other 2 are hiding somewhere. Okay, well, there's one of them. Wow, what a fucking dick! That guy just broke the box! He said, no boxes for you, pal. Bro thought they'd have a box. Get a load, this guy. But yeah. Another thing that's just kind of contributed to the YouTube burnout was how much of a commitment a lot of projects were. They were very committal, I will say. The vast majority were edited, which meant that I kind of felt like I had to really be like, do I want to get on this project or not? I'm going to save a state here. And we're gonna test if the blue version has our last red coin or not. I have my doubts, but I have to check because I can't seem to find lucky number 8. Although I'd almost presume that that's something you can't just despawn, the red coins. but I have no clue, and I might look like a total idiot trying to do this. But yeah. I'm starting to think I'm a total idiot. Not just doing this, but also for thinking that it can't despawn red coins, because I'm pretty sure that's actually not true. Because of the way the warp changes the area. And the fact that I haven't found any red coins also is an indicator of that, but I don't know, I'm holding out. I'm thinking maybe somehow it's somewhere around here, but considering that the red coin spawn platform's gone, I think, unless it's still down there, that this is probably not what I should have been doing with my time here. For those who are interested in other escapades, aside from streaming, aside from video creation, I have been in semi-secret, but also kind of sharing it with B friends and, like, other peeps that I like, concepts for a, basically, Beta Mario 64, game that wouldn't be a ROM hack. It would actually be a game in a different game engine. I don't want to share too many details or what platform it is, because unless you see what I'm cooking, you're gonna laugh at me and say, "Why the hell that?" But I am planning something. And I think people might end up liking it, depending on how well it goes. So yeah. I feel like I'm missing this red coin, but I'm just not certain where the hell it's supposed to be. I mean, this is just like the Chris vision right here. The really not good red coin placements. Chris vision strikes again. Can you blame me? It's like the same hue as, like, the lava beneath it. With that, though, that's the big 200. Big 200 stars. 230 is the full halfway point, though, so... You know. Anyways, I gotta kill Big Bully back there for the second of the stars. I don't think we have the Inside the Volcano Bowser fight either. Albeit, I've been saving those for a boss rush episode, if I can. Because any more red stars, and I think I might accidentally disable my natural health regen by accident. Which I don't want to do. That would suck if I disabled my natural health regen by accident, considering it's a very, very nice perk. I'm also afraid of activating hard mode enemies, or like white coin random spawns if I get really unlucky. So now I think I have to climb, like, the level, like, just in its entirety, like, twice. Once for red, once for blue. I do know how I'm gonna do it, though, so that's at least good. Well, I know how I'm gonna do it for red. It's just gonna be... this. Since this is gonna save a lot of time. And then supposedly it's a different star ID, despite being in the same spot. So it'll still kind of count as, like, a separate star. Despite being in the exact same location, basically. Sorry if you heard a weird squelch there. That was me squeezing some of the juice out of my Kool-Aid jammer. Yeah, but you didn't see that coming. I drink Kool-Aid jammers during video editing and shit. I swear I'm 20. They taste so good. Oh, that's something I should mention. I turned 20. I turned 20 years old, during, that absence. Which I think is pretty funny. One more year and we'll have a drunk B3313 stream. Probably not. Actually, maybe. I'll consider it, actually. Now that I've said it out loud, I'll consider it. But, oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot, dude. But yeah. I also definitely, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, treat A3 like I treated every previous version, which was, A1 and then 1.0.2. Like, I want to kind of take my time with A3 when oh no, it's a different spot. Okay. Anyways. Sorry, I was just like, oh, it's in a different spot. Never mind, so that makes sense. But yeah. That's all 4 stars. But I kind of want to take my time with A3, and I want to do stuff like a full non-co-op 0.7 playthrough at some point, and a 0.2.B playthrough. I've had that in the bookshelves for so long. Ender's hack of 0.2 that makes it, like, way more playable and fun, so. What's another big star-containing level? Misty Beach. And same Skyloft as well, but let's find Misty Beach. Oh, it's this stage from 1.0. Stellar Tower. The 3rd floor's pipe leads to this area. Stellar Tower. I forget how you get to Stellar again. It's, enter the pipe on the mezzanine between the 2nd and 3rd floors of Royal Lobby. Right, so we can get to Royal Lobby pretty easily. I think once we hit the halfway point as well, which might either... I don't think it'll be this episode, because I already used up so much time, and the, like, per star time is not great right now, because of how lost I've been getting. But, I'll probably end up doing... I never turned the... Did I turn the audio back up? No, but it's still pretty balanced. At the halfway point, I will probably consider, not saying I will, but I will consider doing a, like... Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna consider doing edited B. Also, I might not have done any of these stages. Have I done any of these? Bob Grassy Field. Have I done Bob Grassy Field? I feel like I have, but I'm not certain. I haven't. Okay, well, let's clear Stellar Tower then today as well. Just because it's so many stars. I just dropped my controller. Owie. Yeah. There's like 4 stars here, so let's go in here first. Oh, it's this stage, yeah. I'm presuming that is our star back there. I think there's a vanish cap around here somewhere that will let us do that, but I'm gonna fly around without spoiling myself with what stars are here. because I already see a star, so I'm excited to grab it pretty speedily. But you also know in the wake of 1.0.3 is canceled. And this is mostly a B video talk, I've just realized. Like, this is gonna be like the B rewind, I guess. But, yeah. In the time that 1.0.3 got canceled, ever since, Chris, I believe, as I've heard through the grapevine, has kind of moved on with his life, which is very good for him. A lot of the B community was like, he really needs to just kind of like, honestly, like, find his happiness and do what he needs to do with himself. Use the vanish cap to get to the thing behind the chain chomp. Yeah, use a vanish cap. There should be a vanish cap somewhere around here to be usable to us. I would think it would be over here, but I'm not gonna like say that I'm dead set on it being over here. It's just that this slope is incredibly suspicious. But yeah, and that cannon's probably how you get that star otherwise. Oh hey! It's over here. Aside from B, there's also some very promising beta stylized hacks that have arrived on the scene. There is one that has also unarrived on the scene since, unfortunately, but I'll probably still end up showing it in my, like, beta community fan projects at some point. Journey. Okay, so the last star is red coins, I think. Oh no, it's, okay. I see. I see. There's a little secret involving some trees, it says. It is a secret involving trees, okay. I forgot what I was saying just a second ago. Silly me. How forgetful. Oh yes, fan projects. In the similar vein from within the B community and such. I know one of them is Project Autumn 9X by Cammy, which is very cool. It is an alpha hack instead of being a beta hack, so it's like intended to be even earlier in the dev cycle. And it does show in like a positive kind of way. It's like, it's the intended effect. And it pulls it off very well so far from what I've been shown by her. So that's been pretty cool. There's the Unknown Link. I don't know if I mentioned that one yet. That's being developed by a hacker named Whimsy. Honestly, I don't keep up with that one as much. Whenever it comes out, I'll play it, but I'm not really, like, I'm not that hyped for it. It's one of those hacks where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let it just kind of simmer there, and I'll play it whenever it's out. And then, of course, there are a few other smaller projects, but those are the main two. Sorry for the lightning. It's been storming today for the latter half. Try not to be a dick and like forget certain projects. I do know back in the scope of B, There's also some projects that have been going on for a while. And there's a project for HD-ish textures for B. Like a texture pack, which is apparently a real thing you can do, and it's super cool to me. Mountainside Village, I feel like we don't have stars from there either. We do not. Yeah. I've continued as well, even during my break, to, like, when someone asks, like, what's B, or, like, what's a good, like, game to play, I have continued to, like, suggest that people try out, B3, because it's a very good hack. Despite all its flaws, it is, you know, still the largest released hack. And I think that that deserves a lot of recognition still. Regardless of what you think about the hack or not. I feel like when the Bryce spawned at the top of the mountain and fell down, that's just what happens with a lot of the bouncing silver stars. They're themed after DS. Or not. Something I always kind of thought about is how cool it would be for B to have either a DS, like SM64 DS remake at some point, or if maybe there would be like a beta Mario 64 DS, like just hack in its own right, because SM64 DS hacking is still in its infancy from what I've heard. So it's kind of like a thing. There's 2 stars, and then there's a star at the top of the spire. Oh, I accidentally collected the... I collected the wrong star. That is that one rough area that this hack still has, is collecting the wrong star. When you're going for 100%. Which, gosh, bless your soul if you are going for 100% like I am. Anyone, like, ever is. Let this series be a testament as to why you should watch someone 100% it, not do it yourself. Well, at least with the incorrect star for the Silver Star claimed, it's impossible for me to mistake them. So, there is that. But yeah, I still, regardless of, like, if you were 100% or not, this game does deserve a playthrough from everyone. As I always have said, it's a one-of-a-kind experience. I meant to... Okay. Hop on the elevator and then take the time to actually check out the next levels. Yeah. And then... So that was the first floor. This is the... No, wait. Yes, this is Misty Beach. There we go. This is the floor we were looking for. So there are 4 stars. They're the log structure. We'll jump to reach a star over here. There's just a wall jumping gauntlet. Sorry if you guys heard the button press on my mic. And a cough. There's a star behind underwater. Oh wait, on top of the floating island. We are locked out of 2 stars here. We can't get 2 of the stars here. Because they require the the metal cap, as I was saying earlier, that we don't have. So I guess we're kind of done with Silver Tower until I get metal cap, which will probably be another time. How long is this episode so far? 36 minutes. I want to pause the recording and find our level. All rats seem to point through Vanilla Lobby, funnily enough. We are going to... Oh, don't want to fall in there. I'd have to pause recording again to get back here. All rats point to Parallel Lobby. I don't think I've actually ever done Parallel Lobby, funnily enough. So, this is certainly something. I'm trying to find a specific level, and then maybe we'll start Parallel Lobby today, and maybe we'll finish it. Here we are. The city. Wait, what? Oh, I'm an idiot. I did get a cool corruption, though. Look, gamers, look at my sick corruption. Wowzits. This is certainly something to look at. Behold. It's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like it. Kind of like what it's done. Maybe not the Monster Energy green windows, but... Yeah, I'm pausing recording and going back there. Finally. I know that there's stars for 2 different choices at the end of here. So let's start with those choices, shall we? Sorry if this camera angle from wall jumping is a little sickening to you guys. And that one. Anyways, very glad I didn't touch that, because that's what I want to do next. I want to kill this guy. Because killing him was supposed to reward me with a star. Apparently it did not. So, I guess I gotta kill him. Again. He's gonna die again. Yeah, it's like detonating on top of it. Yeah, okay, so he's gotta detonate up top. I gotta make sure he doesn't fall and despawn, therefore causing me to lose the star. And lose my chance to be a big shot. Deltarune Chapter 3 came out recently. That was a blast of an experience. 3 and 4, but I was thinking, like, I had only played through 3 and 4 on Pacifist, and I'm doing my other route through the game. Instead of being Pacifist, I should use my fists route. definitely recommend you check it out if you are a RPG person or you just like stories. Vanish cap, jump in the moat and go through the grate. Destroy the bookkeeper's stack of books. Actually, protect your box. Oh. Oh yes, there's a bookkeeper in here. In one of these buildings, there's like a bookkeeper. But you gotta be careful getting the star in the moat because there's like a warped internal sewer system you can accidentally bump into, which would be not good. Really? That one is anti-wall jumped. And so is that one, although adjacent walls can be used to kind of break free from that restriction. There's like a stack of books somewhere that I gotta find. Look, there's a bookkeeper. I'm not seeing much of a bookkeeper. I do see a vanish cap block here. I know that there's a sewer grate or something around here that containeth a star. I was supposed to do that first. Okay. Hold on. I can go and do that again. I don't know what I was going for there. I had no momentum whatsoever to clear that gap. Let's see. The bookkeeper's stack of books. Ah, he's not in the building. He's just, like, randomly around here somewhere. So he's gonna be real annoying to find, is the moral of the story to be grasped here. Although he looks like he's between a bunch of buildings, so... Hey, there you are. Be here with the books. No thank you. I don't know if his dialogue changes if you... No, okay. Let's see. Other levels here. We're not really looking for two ways, I think. No, we're looking for reading the literature corpse. Yeah. Curly's fire bubble? Curly's fire bubble. Curly's fire bubble is unclaimed. Yeah, we're getting at it today, I guess. And none of these levels seem like they've been done, so we're just gonna start, like, finding them. Yeah, I think that's Curly's fire vocal right there. With a very interesting beat. There's like 3 stars here or something, I believe. And that's one of them right there. We'll probably end up just like resuming from this area once the next episode happens. Curly's fire bubble, 3 stars. Top of the tower, where to start? I remember this star. Okay. Ow. Okay. Damn. This area's fighting back. Also, orange bombs. We're getting enough stars to where the game is fighting back now. Regardless of how many red stars we obtain. Yeah, I'm just gonna damage boost across. That just seems like the smartest way to do it. Damage boost to bridge the gap here. For those of you who have probably made it these like odd 45 minutes so far, big thank you to you. I know that there's one viewer that hopefully it's still okay. I have not spoken to them in a while, but I hope that this video finds them well whenever it comes out. There's been a pretty regular viewer in the series. Let's see. Frosty Flowering Peak with 2 stars. Enter door flanked by 2 Bowser paintings. In the next room, the painting on the left. Oh, yes, okay, the one that's flanked by 2 Bowser paintings. I think I know where that is. I'm going by 2nd floor first, because that's the floor we're on. And we'll go to, like, 1st floor and all that. And, 3rd floor, I think, just has, Bowser and a Dark World Shishinkai, so... Let's enter grassy state of, this map level first. In the grassy state, must grab Yukiki, who's found halfway down. I see. That's one of the switchers. Those are the blowy guys from the base game, Mario 64, right there. Okay, it's, free... Select free. Okay. Free them. in the snowy state, there is another star at the bottom. So, those are our 2 stars. That is unless I'm going spiraling off a cliff. I don't think I am. Yeah, so apparently there is a star down here somewhere. Along the bottom layer. I think I did a whole lap without finding it. I could probably do all of it in one thing, actually. Jump into the black and yellow painting of a hill. Let's see. There's a Kiki star, and there's a top of the mountain star. Black and yellow painting of a hill. Well, does it give any directions specifically on where to find it? The black and yellow painting of a hill. Now, where could that be? Oh, here it is. That's why I don't have specific directions. Oh, it's this stage that has, the cage. Yeah. This stage has a cage in it that you have to go to another stage to, access the insides of. Oh, do you have to tree climb up here? Okay, I like that. That's a cool mechanic. It's either vine or tree climb. In order to... Oh, and that's quicksand, so I gotta get out of that to get up here. Gotcha. Free them. For a star to spawn up there. Damn. Okay. Well, it looks like I gotta go all the way up there then. It's not gonna be easy considering this camera angle is awful. There we go. And I just gotta proceed all the way to the top from here. Go back up this way. I feel like, yeah, I can just skip that. Right, they don't get cannonball spiked into the other side of the world. Of course, I don't really care about Yukiki this time. so I am good to just ignore them and let them be on their merry way. Imagine you aim in the general direction. This is such a big platform. Alright. Steep green, no man's land. Vanish cap from the cavity in the wall across from steep green summit. Then enter the door to the right. Okay. Oh, it's this room with the mirror. Yeah! I think everyone finds this room, regardless of if they have Vanish Cap or not. They'll, like, get to this room. And if they have Vanish Cap, they'll cross the barrier so that they can, you know, gain access to the painting. There's, like, how many stars? Lost Penguin behind the left mountain. Large Ace Motos, and... Okay. You know, when they made this level, I feel like they thought that they were cooking with the music, but... I don't think they were. This is a song from the OST ever. Not to be mean, if this is someone's, like, favorite OST song, from the official OST, but this certainly is a song. Get me up here. Oh, there's the baby penguin. Ah, there's the no man. Oh, and it spawns you over here, so you have to go get that. You have to go get that cap every single time. Or do you? No, you don't, I guess. Unless I am permanently stuck on the opposite side. Which would be, not good. Definitely less than preferable. Oh, I started sliding there. Awesome! Well, I'm just locked out of the penguin star now. Looks like I'm killing the ice motos, wherever those are. Yeah, like I thought, that is evil ice. Man. They don't gotta keep doing me like that. That's just a death pit. Forever. That's the forever death pit, essentially. Which one of you's the real one? No, I'm not doing this. I'm making a save state from back here. And I'm going to take each of you. And if one of you is the faker, then that'll be that. There's that star. And then there's something right here. Apparently I started forward sliding, so I dropped him again. Do not fall in that pit. It just fell in the fucking pit. I'm gonna... Oh my god. If you are the faker... Oh my god. Did the game just crash? I think I just fucking game crashed. Well, I better get back there. Can you stop slipping out of my goddamn hands? You bitch-ass motherfucker! Come back here. So it seems like I only get one load of that save state. Per attempt. So, the emulator is going to crash every single time. I think if these are the conditions in which I have to beat this stage, I don't think I'm beating the stage. I mean, you got, like, the impossible jump. You got that happening. For some reason. Yes, that does set down the baby. If you were the wrong baby, I swear to fucking God, I have been fumbling with the wrong child for, like, however many minutes. This is, like, the definition of Chris Vision. This is the definition of really bad level. Unfortunately, this is agonizing. Unfortunately. Well, there's that one baby. And here's another. Here's your baby. Yeah, there's a third star, and it says, defeat the large ice motos. But I don't have to deal with the stupid baby penguins, so honestly, my quality of life has gone up drastically. The aforementioned large ice moto. Well, it made it seem like that there were more than one ice motos. There wasn't. There was just the one ice moto. Okay, and then Hazy Memory Cave. A 5-star level. I think we'll do that one next time, and then we'll jump into other levels. Let me save state here. Let me check behind the door and the void. Oh, Twisted Castle Ground. Awesome. Honestly, it's kind of funny still. That is what happens there. They just say, trolled ya. And I don't think there's a way back unless this clips you through. It does not clip you through, so you are stuck here. Well, I guess I wouldn't be getting over there anyways, so let's warp back. Thank you for putting up with my rambling, my insane rants, and my crash out at the baby penguin for a few minutes, if you made it to that part. Yeah, 225. Next episode, 5 stars guaranteed with Hazy Memory. We're gonna be at the halfway point. Video was recorded at 8:21. Probably gonna make a video, or a thumbnail for the video tomorrow and upload it before doing my first week of college's homework. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, leave a comment about the video in some way, shape, or form. It's like the Hello Neighbor gif, where they're like, it's like the neighbor from Hello Neighbor going to like and subscribe with like his finger. And take care, honestly. Take care. It's been a while. It's good to be back. See ya.